It isn't what you do to people, it's what you do to me. I'm never before seen, a rapper rapping about things with meaning, straying away from the alcohol and drugs because I don't want to be mainstream. Common misconception, thinking inspire us to only focus on rewiring people's wiring. I can get angry too because frankly I got something to prove, I got something to do. I gotta make sure the kids have someone to look up to. If you tell me you're the best, you must be lying. Your time is almost up, you're expiring. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me and tell me, what do you see? Probably, oh yeah, he's probably going to med school, he's brown, he must be smart by default. But you're wrong, because music lives in my heart. Truthfully, I'm a fryer, no wonder you're filled with salt. It's not my fault, things go wrong. I try to pick y'all up, but y'all throw me down. But I'm still focused, trying to make a difference with song. Some of y'all think it's stupid, can't fall in love with music, but I already got hit by Cupid. And now y'all want to change my style, saying, oh Raheel, why don't you swear in your music? You'll be better by a mile, instead of you being a Disney rapper who maintains an emotional profile. Last I checked, Disney was the happiest place on earth. And when y'all hear my songs, I want y'all to feel the happiest with my words. And if you don't, I want you to learn that there's nothing worse than someone putting out the fire that should continue to burn. I got a room full of haters, that's the theater of the absurd. Never regret anything because at one point it was exactly what you wanted and what you deserve. Be ahead of the game because you're not a reserve. You can be anything you want as long as you got the nerves. I know that in a few years you're gonna forget about me, until one day something happens and realize you should have remembered me, expected me, instead of thinking less of me. I'm living at only 18, but it feels like I have more experience than most of reality. Most of y'all just dream about your plan while I actually make it happen. That's why I'm rapping, taking everything that's negative and positive from my past and making sure I remember this as my life starts passing, and making sure I do this before my passing. I know it's massive, but I'm not passive. I'm not asking, I'm demanding. You see, this is what happens when you care for your passion. As long as you're not changing and you remember where you came from, and you won't grow to be alone and your emotions won't go numb, you'll have people to support you as you make your income, and that's how you know your journey's begun.
So Raheel, tell me, who really is Inspire?
I don't think anyone really envisions Inspire. He wants to change the game with a different desire. He wants to be the guy that everyone admires. He aspires to be the best before he retires. His soul is where he keeps the fire. You can't put it out, the flames will just get higher. That's Inspired. 212.